welcome to a brand new Girls Talk season. I know I didn't tell you I was leaving. I just went away without leave and I am deeply sorry. I hope you can forgive me. We are back and it's brand new. I promise you consistency this time around. I hope to God I'm able to fulfill this promise, but I will try my possible best to be consistent this time around. And you know how it is. I'm your storyteller. I bring you all the gist of what is happening across the globe in entertainment, relationships, situationship, whichever one you found yourself. I'm your girl to go to share the news, and then we'll sit, we'll have a discussion about it. Now that that is out of the way, let us get right into the business of the day. So, today, this is what is happening that I have to share because it cannot be just me. You know me. It's not just me that will hear this particular gist. So, there's this lady, this story you will go through several emotions. There's this particular woman. She is married to two different men in two different places with children children for both of them, and none of them, I mean, I've learned or heard severally of men living double lives, but I've not heard of a woman living double lives and almost getting away with it. But this is what has happened. Now, imagine this is you. Let me just give you the summary of the story, then we'll get into discussion. Now, this woman has a man she has always loved, right from when she was age 19. They've been together, the love of her life, and all of those things we do. Now, he had a chance to travel out of the country, so he left Nigeria. Now, she felt like, oh, abroad love, you cannot trust men like that. He's going to find a white tea and all of those things. So she decided to be with another man. And so let me just read it because trying to do that is not helping me. Let me just read the story to you. So she says she was dating a guy before he left the country 8 years ago. She was 19. She got married a year later without him knowing. How? She told him she wanted to start a business and he gave her 500,000 naira, which she used to sponsor her wedding to her Nigerian husband. Because the man lost his job 3 weeks to the wedding. Now, she had a baby girl via CS, meaning she has a cesarean section scar in her stomach, on her stomach. But because she has a very small stature, that nobody knew she was pregnant. He came back in 2015, the man, and then he said he wanted to know her and know her parents because he was ready to get married to her. But she told her husband in Nigeria that she wants to go and see her mother in Benin because I think they're in Lagos. So she took her child to Benin City to go and stay with her mother, and then she traveled to Calabar to go and meet her American fiance, boyfriend, husband, I don't even know what. She left her child. She went to go and stay with that man, and she was there for 2 days. And this man did not know she had given birth. I mean, what excuse did she have for this scar that she has? What did he say happened? Now, she said she got pregnant for this particular man. She told him she's pregnant, but the man had to travel back. So when he went, she shared pictures and all of those things of the pregnancy, the journey. She shared it with the American husband. So he thinks he has a girl child with this woman. Now, she got 2 million naira from this man, but he still did not know she's a married woman in Nigeria. Not only that, he came back 2 years later. She went with the child she has for him to go meet him again, and she spent the night with him. He said the guy loves her, but because she's not educated, she's not ready to marry him. Like, or to know his parents. I don't even know what the story is like. She now said that she now got married again. This time, for this same man. She got pregnant rather, for this same man 2 years later. And this man does not know her family members. She does not know this man's family members. She said the man is a very private person. So he wanted to be, I don't know, what else is he trying to be sure of before taking her to meet his parents? Let me continue. So she didn't tell anybody. So now she has 4 children. two for a Nigerian husband and two for American baby daddy. Okay, let me continue now. He sent her money to buy a land while he was out of the country. She bought the land. She built the house. She sent him pictures of the house that she has built for this man and his kids and herself, but moved her husband into this house, a Nigerian husband into this house. So the house that she built for her American baby daddy, she's living in it with her Nigerian husband. And now the man is saying he's coming back 3 years later. This is, okay, yeah, 4 years later. This is 2021. The man is saying, okay, I want to come home, and now that I have a house built and everything is set, I want to come and start a family with you proper. I'm going to meet your parents and all of those things. She's now saying, help me. What should she do? Like, sis, what were you thinking? What should you do at this point? Do you not have family members? None of your family members were aware of these things you were doing when you were doing it. How? Nobody. I trust myself. Unemployed FPI that I am. My brother will be married to a woman, and I will not. Well, I might not want to concern myself too much about the things she's doing. So I think I might. But there's no way you would not. And the husband she's living with, she sleeps on the same bed with this man, and he did not suspect nothing. That, see why DNA is trending. See why DNA test is trending. Because if this man now, if he now goes to do DNA test on his 4 kids, the Nigerian husband, he will now realize that 2 of those children are not his. What is he supposed to do with his life? And then when that man comes, what will she do with the house? We should tell a Nigerian husband that, daddy, wow, my dear, or my love, oh, we need to vacate this premises, so because the owner of the house, did she build the house on her name, or in the name of her Nigerian husband, or that of the American man? So many questions. When she was building the house, because okay, Nigeria is patriarchal, if you are being realistic, and most men would not want to move into a home that the wife built. So while she was building the house, because she said the man lost his job, he does not have a job. So what did she tell him she was doing for her to be able to afford to build a beautiful apartment for them? And he moved in with her, with 4 children. The whole story is just too complicated. So if she is your sister, what would you say she should do as a family member? Or if you are, okay, let's say now you are the relative to the abroad uncle, what would you do if your bros calls you to say, oh, so sis, I have this particular thing to tell you. I have a woman in Nigeria. In fact, those times where, like, when I came, we have 2 children together, and I want you to meet. And in fact, I've built a house. She helped me build a house in the city, and everything is just going to be fine. I don't have to come and meet the parents and the family. And then he now comes and he now tells you, sis, it's not like I thought, though. This girl has been married all along. What will you do as a sister, or as a Nigerian husband sister, or Nigeria, or even, okay, now guys, please come and tell me, what would you do if you suddenly realize that the woman you think is your wife, she is your wife legally because you're married, has 2 children for another man, the house you are living in that you think is your house is actually not your house, it belongs to your wife's baby daddy. The thing is, there's no way you want to put this thing. This woman is not a victim here. These men are the victim. I just wish, I really wish I could see the concluding part of this movie, because it's like a movie plot. Our life is a movie plot. They should just go and act it and let us give it an ending. The heart of man is indeed wicked. She went the first time, she went the second time, and she did not think, well, okay, how did she see it ending in her own mind? How did she think it was going to end? With the all having 2 husbands, 2 baby daddies, the part that busts my head, honestly, is the house she built and moved her family into. I don't see any reason why she should do that. Because was she thinking the man will not come back? Or did she think that, oh, this man loves me so much that when he comes back and I tell him that I've moved my family into the house I said I was building for him, he's just going to sweep it under the rug, he's going to move on with his life, and I'll move on with my life with my kids, and he'll probably take his kids, or he will not tell my husband. How did she think she was going to do it? That's what I actually want to know. And I want you to please give me your suggestion. How did you think she was thinking? Because I believe she must have an end point in mind, right? If she does not have it in mind, then there's a problem somewhere. Anyways, let me know. I've said this several. Just, you know how we do it. It's a conversation. Please let me know what you think. I'm just opening my mouth. I really cannot think it through. But just let me know what you think in the comment section. You know how we do it. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. You see, if you've not subscribed now, I don't know what is wrong with you. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell at the end after subscribing. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.